Here we go again. Mothership is dead. We just found out after the speed phase event, we have one piston. It's broken. There's a hole in the piston. Could be a several reasons. Based on our engine builder. It could be a few issues, few starvations. Also, oil pump. We really don't know what's the actual main cause right now. So the next couple of days, Kelvin and the boys, we're going to strip down the engine and then going to start the rebuild again. But luckily, as far as for contract and car show event, Mothership is pretty much done for this year. No more show further from this point. We can have a bit of time to, rebuild the car. Well, apart from Mothership, 86 is also RIP, rest in peace. That one, we believe 2 cylinders are gone. I think the engine just pretty much expired after 3 years of abuse. We're just going to replace it with a V8. At this point in time, we do have a 3 UG sitting around, and most likely that will be the engine going to the GT86. I'm going to give it a bit more aggressive. I think further lighten up the car, make it a bit more drift spec, so to say, even though it's just for car show. But I think at the end of the day, we're going to build the car better than the current level. Give it an upgrade lah.
I'm the upgrade.
We're going to start working on both cars. In fact, this week we're going to start working on the Mothership already, so we'll update you from time to time.
Decided to listen to your record.
Here we are, guys. Finally, we dismantled the V8 engine and we found out exactly what's the problem. We have an issue with these pistons. As you can see, this portion here has been melted. Now, this is part and parcel of motorsport. Doesn't matter what motorsport you're in. Basically, when you go into motorsport, you push everything to the limit. Take Formula 1 as an example. Even Formula 1, the best of the best in the pinnacle, they still blew engine, they have fire issue, they have suspension, they have gearbox, they have all kinds of problems. And they're spending hundreds of millions and they still have issues. So what I'm trying to tell you is motorsport is motorsport. This one come with it. So rebuild the car and then we move on basically. So I'll update you guys more once the car is fully rebuilt. This is the engine from the Mothership that blew up. So we decided to rebuild a new LS engine because this is not worth saving or rebuild. And let me show you the new engine. This is our newly built LS 1.3 engine by Cairo from AWS Blastwork. Previously we were running on an LS1. So this is it, it's finished. Before the engine looked like this, it was in a terrible condition. Cairo break it down, completely stripped out the engine, rebuild, clean it, and make it spanking brand new. Now we only left bits and pieces to put it back together, and Mothership will be running in no time. She's back in one piece. As we all know, a couple of weeks ago, Mothership was in pieces after the engine blew up. So now all is back in one piece and we're all excited and to fire her up. Before we dyno the engine, we're just going to give it a good flush with a normal engine oil, just to bed in the engine, make sure everything is running smoothly and good before we get it a full run. Guys, now it's time to crank the engine. Okay guys, good. She's alive and engine is good, all kicking, and very happy with the outcome. Big thank you to Cairo and Adam from AWS Blastwork. Brilliant job. All we need to do now is a fine tuning on the mapping. She's back in action. Okay, that's great news. As we all know that the LS engine that we fully rebuilt is just fire up. And just a quick recap, quickly run through with you what we have done. Basically, it's similar. It's just that from the previous block, it was an LS1, which is an iron block, and we have now upgraded to an LS3, which is an aluminum block. Actually, I wanted to go back to LS1, but it's hard to find LS1. They're very limited this day. So basically, we're running out of time. So to cut all the nonsense, we just plonk in the LS3. In terms of horsepower, I think we're pretty much the same. We tested the car as well. The car ran beautiful so far. So again, the final touch-up will be fine-tuning, new mapping, and once that's done, I think we're all good to go. And also, I have an important announcement for you. Okay, my season has come to an end, and I just want to show you Mothership for the very last time, what the livery looks like. And after that, we're going to rip everything out and we're heading towards to 2025 new livery, Milwaukee. So stay tuned and it's coming to you soon. But just before we head off, I just want to share with you my thought about this livery. To me, it looks a bit gothy, lots of silhouette. I think it suits the car really well, but it's a shame it has to go. It has been with us for the past, I think, 1.5 seasons. So it's time for us to give it a new look, new bright color, and yeah, something interesting. I'm excited. I can't wait to show you guys the new livery soon. Okay.